Hey folks, welcome to another What's in the Box. My name is Jesse and today we are looking at Tabriz. This is a game from Randy Flynn. You might know that name from Cascadia, designer of that. This is a bigger game than Cascadia and has a lot of cool parts just fulfilled on GameFound or Kickstarter, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about. So let's look at a few things first. It comes with cool things like coins. It comes with this promo to a dice tower. We'll take a look at that as well. Let's look at the coins really quick. Right here, really cool coins. Haven't seen anything like this in a long time. Multicolor. I think that's gonna bring the table alive a lot with these cool coins. Super fake looking, but that's okay in this case because, you know, fake coins should look fake. And then we have the dice tower, shows us how to assemble it. This is what it's gonna look like when it's done. But a lot of people know what a dice tower is, but this feels like wood. Let me give you a wider view of that. Yeah, appears to be actual wood, laser cut wood. So there we go. We have lots of dice towers already, but there we go. We're going to have another one. Anyway, let's look at this game from Crafty, Brieger Creative, I guess. Luck, 2 stars. I don't take too much into account for these, but may as well tell you what it is. Learning ease, 3. Strategy, 4. Interaction, 3. 1 to 5 players, 45 to 75 minutes. So let's take a look at what's in this box. And as a peel off the plastic, I'd like to say about twitch.tv/heartboardgames where we play games just like this one. And this is the Premier Edition. So this is not retail if you're looking for that video. And so if you want to see how fancy things can get, this is the video for you. Or maybe you're waiting for your Kickstarter. And this will give you a little taste of what's to be expected. All right, ooh, went with the black interior. Cool. Interesting that it didn't. You ever been one of these people who pack the games like it has to be just like this? But anyway, maybe I turned it and didn't realize it. Rival mode, rules for solo play. Well, I got to get to the real game first. But anyway, really short rules for that, but that's solo play. It usually is really short. Then we have this stuff, which I can't read any of that. But I don't know if I'm supposed to read that. Okay. Well, I mean, someone can read this, just not me. We'll see. I mean, did I misread something? I mean, the solo rules are in English, so I don't know what's the deal with this. We'll just, I don't know. Maybe it's all languages included. We'll see in the future. Well, actually, this is a good book to check, because this will have all the components in it. Oh, wait, there it is. What is the deal with that, including that? Interesting. All right, so that is the Weaver mats. I don't know. Well, there's something. Let me know if your copy is going to show up like that or has shown up like that. And maybe you're checking this to be like, did everybody get this? You will know now that I did. Anyway, so here's the setup on page 4. We like to look at the book just to see how long we're in for a read. Gameplay on 6. That kind of summed it up really quick, and now we're getting into details. But 6 to... It's going over the certain tiles. In-game scoring on 14. Really small part for that, so not a lot to do with that. And then the credits at the end. And pronunciation guide. That's nice. Tabriz. 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 Okay, got it. Play guide on the back. I like a play guide on the back. Just something I can look over. Okay, that's what we're supposed to do. All right, now for the English part. Oh, okay. So apparently there's a lot of components in here that are not English, but I don't know. It feels like a waste to give them to me. Here's more. If you know something about this, post this in the comments because I don't know why they would waste the cardboard and send this to me. If they're going to send me also the English parts. Oh, the whole book underneath is another language. I guess just so they could put it all in one. Maybe that's cheaper, just to put it all in one box and not have to worry about splitting it up. I've seen it before with rule books, but never this many components. All right, so here's all the English things, just reminders for us. I could already see this might. I haven't played the game yet, but dual layer boards when there's spots for things. Come on. It's 2024, almost 2025. All right, so we have this book. I can't read this. This one is the solo for the same language. So what I suspect, I think maybe the English things were added last because these three things were on top. They're like, oh, throw in the English things on top. Just a hunch. All right, we got all of these. Actually, no, this is English, so I don't know what they were thinking. Let's take a peek at these. And if you identified the language, let me know what that is. I'll be curious to know. I do not speak it. Sorry about the plastic noise. Another thing about board games in 2024 is, come on, no more plastic, less plastic. All right, so we have these little notch things that are going to track certain parts. We have coins, but we've already replaced these coins with fancy ones, so I'll set those aside for another thing. We have, I believe, something like a Game Trays, but probably not Game Trays brand. Could be. Only they like to put their name everywhere. And we have the play mat. So let's look at this. Since we're here, there's no great way to show it. I could zoom out a little bit, but it's a really long play mat, really nice. Thick, double-sided. Everything's in here. Goes up to 50. Okay, there's a little stitching thing there. 50. I can deal with 50. I don't like score tracks when they go up to 60 or 70. I want 50, 100. 100 is ideal, but there we go. All the stuff for the playmat. And now let's look in this little box. And I believe that'll wrap it up for us. Let's take a peek at this. We have the little meeples with printings on them. Sometimes the light can be, I think the yellow's just throwing me off. You can see it there on the red. Lots of cubes in these various colors. Christmassy cylinders. Other wooden pieces. They look cool. Very thick, very nice. We have dice, screen printed. And we have cards. Okay, so the cards may take a bit to look through, but this should be the last part. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you learned something today, or you just want to see more board game stuff. We got lots of it. Okay, so not super graphic-y, just really informational type of cards. Yeah. I'm just skimming through this really quickly because it's all the same. It's just graphics with various things on it. There's 4 colors, it appears. Yeah, purple being the rarest of them. Cool. That is Tabriz. Come on back here to YouTube, of course, but also to twitch.tv/heartboardgames, where we stream these live on Monday and Tuesday. But they're always going to be here on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe. And until next time, the box is closed.